Hello everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm back with the second week of August read, start from the 8th through the 14th of August 2022. This reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus. So Taurus, let's see what is coming up for you for the second week of August time. I will be adding oracle cards and messages from your person in this read, so stay tuned. Before I dive into the read, let me remind you it is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the signs and messages that resonates and leave the rest. For present reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's dive into the read and let's find out what is coming up for Taurus for this second week of August time. Let's see. We have our first card here, Ace of Wands. I do see you starting something new, which you are very passionate about. It can be something in love. It can be about your work. It can be a new career path. It can be you relocating to a new different, location. And maybe it's like you're winding things up from something and moving on to a better future. So you might be starting something new in this week time. It can be you putting an end to the past patterns and situations and moving ahead with your life, doing the things that you're passionate about, career path, love life, new person, new relationship. It can be just that as well for some of you. Let's see more cards here. What else is coming up for you in this week time? Let's see. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Hierophant, the World. Underneath the deck, we do have the Eight of Cups. I feel like, for majority of you, you might have ended a relationship that you were holding on to for quite some time. And maybe, it was something that you might have done in the past, but somehow you could not do that. You felt kind of, resistant towards doing so. I feel like, now is going to be the week where you are going to find yourself choosing a different direction for yourself and moving on with your life. I feel like, a lot is going to be changing for majority of you in this week time. Especially the second half of the week time is going to be the time where you are going to free yourself from a lot of self-imposed blocks, and you are going to choose a path forward for yourself. No more going backward, no more going with the same person, no more going with the same situations. You are going to move forward, move ahead with your life, choosing a new direction for yourself. Right now, maybe you are resisting to that. I feel like, maybe you have a love offer your way and you are not ready to accept it, but there is a lot of growth. There is a lot of newness coming up for you in your life. And I feel like, this newness, this growth that I see is coming up with a new opportunity, be that in love, work, home life situation. So I do see you pursuing something new in your life in this week time. And I feel like right now, as you walk into the second week of August, maybe you're resisting that for now, but it's not going to take time before you give into it. Now, it can be a person who is interested in you, who's going to show up. It can be a crush. It can be a person who has a crush on you, who's going to approach you. Initially, you're going to say no to them, but then you are going to be okay with that offer coming your way. So I do see you taking major decisions in this week time, which are going to change your life for better. Because I feel like, there are certain things that you were holding on, you were holding on to. And I feel like, those were the things that were making your life stuck. So it's time for you to move on. And I feel like, you are choosing the perfect choice for yourself to move on with. So I do see that this week is going to be the time where you're going to setting yourself free from stressful situations, relationships, be that at work front as well. I feel like you are choosing a different path. For some of you, you might be choosing to end a relationship, end a job, and walk into a new direction to pursue something different for yourself, something that you've never tried before or something that you haven't had in recent times. So I do see you walking towards the unknown in this week time, and you are going to be surprised to see how beautiful energies are coming your way in this new direction that you have chosen for yourself. I do see abundance, I do see happiness coming your way. It's time that you leave the past baggage behind and move forward. Now, for some of you, you might have stayed stuck thinking that this is your soulmate, this is the one that you're destined to be with. No, it didn't happen, it didn't work out. And now is the time when you are going to let it all go. And you are going to choose a new direction where you are going to meet the one that you're destined to meet. I feel like, the August month is going to be overall a major shift time for you in regards to many areas of your life. You might be changing careers, you might be relocating, you might be changing a new connection. It's going to bring you the person, the situation that you're destined to have. You were holding on to wrong people, wrong situations. You felt like maybe that's going to work. Now is the time when you're having that understanding that it's high time for you to move on. And that's what you're going to be doing. And that's when you are going to get your happiness that you've been praying for, wishing for, desiring for. I do see you meeting your soulmate in this new direction as well. And I feel like, for some of you, as you're going to choose to do that, a past person would be returning back to you. But I don't see you taking action towards that person. Maybe you're not going to choose to talk to them. Maybe you're going to feel like, no, I really don't want them now. I'm happy with my new, path that I've chosen for myself. So I feel like, yes, somebody is going to be approaching you in this week time. But at the same time, you are going to choose to leave that past behind and move forward. For very few of you, I feel like, you might choose to give another chance to this person if they are up for something stable. If not, then you're not going to choose to get back with them. So I do see a past person returning, but I do see you moving on too. So it's going to be, different for different Taurus out there. But I feel like for majority of you, you are going to choose to a committed relationship. Now, be that coming from the past person or a new person, you are going to choose that. Let's see some messages coming your way for this week time. What are the messages of your person for you for this week time? What do they want to say? I am trying to think what I want to say to you. So somebody from the past wants to say something to you and they're kind of thinking about it. What do they want to say? How do they stop you again? So maybe there is a person in your love life right now that you're like, who's stopping you from moving on. I feel like, they're going to think about like, what can be said or done to make you wait for them further. You are all mine, I promise. So somebody is going to try to convince you to stay, but I feel like you're moving on. I want us to be back together. I feel like, there is this person in your life who really wants the two of you to be back together, but then they don't do anything around it. So what are you going to do? Are you going to give them another chance, or are you going to move on with the new offer coming your way? That's going to be your decision that you're going to be having in this having to make in this week time. Let's see the oracle messages here. Let's see what the divine has to add. Where's the oracle message for you? Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like, for majority of you, you're going to feel like, no, you are done with it. You don't want to be with them any further because there is no attraction left. There is no connection left. You are tired of it. You're done with it. And I feel like, you're going to choose the path which is like, of least resistance. And that's going to be the new path, which is going to excite you, which is going to, motivate you to be a better version of yourself. There's a lot of deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like, for majority of you, the connection that you are having right now, this person had been controlling in a way or two, and they might have been like, keeping you stuck with them for so long already. And I feel like, they are coming back to do so again, but make sure you choose wisely. Whoever it is that you're going to choose, make sure you know what you're doing with your life, because you might have wasted years of your life for this person, and now it's high time that you move forward. So just choose wisely. Let's see more oracle cards here. Let's see what else do we have for this week time. Love yourself and move on. The divine really wants you to move on, and you need yourself right now. So the divine really wants you to know that it's time to move on. Affirmations will also help you along the right path forward. So you can use some affirmations to manifest whatever it is that you want, to keep yourself on the right path forward. You can do that as well. Affirmations, subliminal messages, those things can help you a lot with the current situation that you're having. Karmic lesson. I feel like, the connection that you're leaving behind has been karmic. You might have thought that it's a soulmate connection or something like that, but it wasn't. Cancer, Leo, for some of you could be dealing with those signs. You have met the one. I feel like, the new person who's going to be the one for you, you are going to meet this person. Maybe they have already crushed on you or something, but yes, you might have already met them through your friends and family, but then there is this past person returning back to you as well. So just be careful with whoever you choose in your love life and this week time, because I feel like, you know, this change that I see coming in for you in your love life is going to be major. Your love life is going to be heading forward at the fastest pace ever. Unlock the magic within. I feel like it's very important for you to understand that you are a spiritual being, and if you want to manifest something, you can definitely do that. Make sure you acknowledge your own worth, and make sure you choose the path which is like making you feel like you are the master of your own life, and you don't have to wait for other people to put you on hold and, you know, then treat you like a doormat or something. Trust in the unknown. I feel like, you know, the divine really pushing you forward to move on with your life, because there is something better coming up for you. So stop resisting that movement forward, and choose to kind of, you know, detach yourself from anything which has been keeping you stuck in your life. Just leave that person behind. Just leave that connection behind. Maybe you were stuck in a karmic relationship, thinking that it is a soulmate one, but it has not been the one. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move ahead with your life, going towards where you are destined to go, and having the person you are destined to be with, who's gonna love you, value you for who you are. So yeah, that's pretty much just coming up for you for this week time. If it was of help, do like, share, and subscribe. Till I do the next read for you guys. Take care. Bye.